Hey guys, and welcome back to Spooky Witches UK. Before I get into today's video, I need you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me so you can keep seeing my face on your screens. Also, when I reach 100 subs, I am going to be doing a giveaway on my Facebook page, but I will also be running it on Instagram. So go ahead and follow those pages if you want to take part when I start running it. So let's get into today's video. So today's video is going to be about the Grey Lady and Longleat house in the UK. I think it's in Warminster. So this story starts with a lady called Lady Louisa, I want to say Carteret, who married the second Viscount of Weymouth, Thomas Tyne, I think his name is. I think that's how it's pronounced. Might be Thomas Thin, but I think it's Thomas Tyne, in 1733. He had agreed to let her bring her own serving staff as part of the marriage agreement to Longleat. And this story centres around one particular member of her serving staff, which was a young footman. His name is unknown, but yeah, he adored his lady. He adored Lady Louisa, and she obviously adored him. The house staff grew jealous of what seemed to be, or at least to them, to the rest of the house staff, that they grew jealous of what seemed to be favouritism on Lady Louisa's part. Now, rumours and suspicions grew of extramarital liaisons, if we shall say, between Lady Louisa and her footman. But they were just that. They were just rumours. There was no truth behind them whatsoever. However, word had gotten back to Thomas that his wife was having an affair, even though she wasn't. So Thomas does what anybody would do. He goes to confront the young man, the young footman, as soon as he can, as soon as he is his earliest convenience, and he stops him in a small passageway at the top of a spiral staircase. Thomas obviously accused the young man of having an affair with his wife, which he obviously denied because it wasn't true. However, Thomas didn't believe him, and in a fit of rage, he pushed the young man down the stairs, during which the young man broke his neck and sadly passed away. Obviously, now Thomas, in fear of being caught, had the body buried in the cellar. Always the cellar. Why is it like, never mind. But he had the body buried in the cellar and told Louisa that the footman had just left. Without a word, he just left. Louisa obviously didn't believe her husband because of his distrust towards her server. She thought that Thomas may have imprisoned him within the house somewhere, this huge house. So she spent many days and many nights trying to find him, having every locked room opened, checking every inch of the house, only to turn up empty-handed. Now, during one of her frantic searches in the bitter cold, Louisa caught a chill which developed into pneumonia. Being weak and distraught with her husband's actions, Louisa sadly died from her illness during childbirth in 1736, and she was just 22 years of age. She had only been married for 3 years, and it's a shame. Shortly after her death, the staff began reporting that they had seen Lady Louisa walk in the passageway where the footman had died, frantically searching for him. This has been named the Grey Lady's Walk, and to this day you can still hear her banging on the doors and the walls and walking down the passage. She was apparently a very beautiful girl and has retained her beauty in death from this description of those who have seen her. Now Thomas, after his wife had died, he moved from Longleat to a village called either Horningsham or Horningsham. Please correct me, because I'm not sure which was nearby. Some say he left because he feared encountering the Grey Lady as she walked the passageway at night. Now, evidence to back up the footman's death arrived in 1903 when central heating was being installed into the house. It was necessary to lower the floors in the cellar to install the pipes in the boiler. And whilst they were digging up the floor to lower it, they came across the bones of a male who appeared to be wearing jackboots and fragments of a uniform from the footman period. So to avoid a scandal, the bones were collected discreetly and interred in a local churchyard. Now the irony of this, because this is as ironic can get, it was only a few feet away from where Thomas Tyne was buried. Yeah, he was buried only a few feet away from the man who murdered him. Which, isn't it ironic? But yeah, that is the end of this story. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you've ever visited Longleat House, let me know. And if you've got any pictures, again, let me know. Cause it's a beautiful, beautiful building. And yet another place on my list of places I want to visit. But yeah, that is pretty much all from me today, guys. I will see you all on Saturday. I love you all. Stay safe and stay spooky, witches. Bye.